Hi, good afternoon, viewers. So today at Kanan International Private Limited, Vadodara head office, we have got a very special guest with us, who happens to be one of our students currently studying in US, Mr. Krushna Thakkar. Krushna, welcome.
Hi,
How are you doing?
everything good. How are you?
I'm doing great as well. So Krishna, we just got to know from our director that currently you are pursuing your undergrad studies at CSU, I guess.
Yeah,
So could you please tell us about your academic journey up until now?
it was great over being there in the California State University Sacramento, and my major is computer science. And I have been over there since an year. I've been there at Jan 2021, and it's been 1 year over there. And talking about the academics over there, it was so easy and flexible as compared to India.
Fantastic. So Krishna, a lot of students, they are curious once they complete their 11th and 12th grade studies here in India. They are curious if they should be choosing US, Canada, Australia. So, how did you finally decide upon choosing USA for your academic journey?
Well, it depends upon the interest which you're interested upon. As I'm interested in the computer science field, and I've seen that in the California, there are many tech giants and tech companies over there which established in Silicon Valley. So I see in the computer science field to see as a in a part of future as a job, USF suits best.
Fantastic. So, could you please also tell our students the kind of student communities that you have interacted with? Is it all Indians, or you get to see students from multiple ethnicities in US?
I have been living in the dorms as well as the off campus over there, so I have met a lot of people, and it's a totally multicultural over there. And I have met blacks as well as white, as well as Americans, Latinos, and Mexicans, and all of the people over there. And as well as we see Indians over there as well. And in the local people, people used to also like they are Indians also, as well as Americans. So we see Indian culture over there often, very often.
Great. So there is no need to mention that US that houses more than 4.1 million Indians right now, and California and New York, these two provinces specifically happen to be the hub of Indian community in US. Krishna, I would also like to ask you your academic experience. You just mentioned that it is a bit different in
Yeah.
comparison to India. So what are the key elements which you feel make the studies different in US than in India?
Like keeping the first point in front of us is like if we see the practical experience over there, like if you are studying one subject or just take one topic over there, they just teach you the practical application of the topic. So if studying as I'm studying Java right now, so if you're doing the coding in the Mac, then they also show the output which they do at the same time. Like I have seen over India, there's only the final exams or the like SA1 or FA2 which the student face, but over there every year, like every month and every week, there's a quiz and assignments going over there which have partially equal weightage, and the weightage keeps going, and students don't feel very stressful when it's come to final exams.
Truly amazing, Krishna. Krishna, one more question probably that if I could ask on behalf of so many aspirants who are planning to study in US. Throughout the pandemic, US was the only country that kept its borders open for international students.
Yeah.
So currently, what is the kind of support system in terms of health infrastructure that the universities and local administration is providing to the students, to the international students specifically?
To the international students, they are giving a lot of facilities as well as some benefits, and to the benefits to the students as well. Like in terms of the COVID situation, they all managed it very well in terms of wearing the mask and maintaining the social distance. And if we see the infrastructure over there, it's pretty easy over there.
Great. Uh, are you also working part time currently in US?
Yeah, I just got an on-campus job in my fall semester, which is the semester in the September August, and I work as on-campus, and the position is the desk assistant.
Krishna, it would be probably too early. Just it is 2 semesters of your study in the US, but I
Yeah.
would still like to ask you, on behalf of so many students again, how would you rate your overall experience, and were you anxious, were you nervous before flying to US?
I was so nervous because it was a different country over there. I know where I would live, what I would eat, how I would study, how was the lifestyle over there. So it was totally a different situation. And as compared to India, the system, like the academic system, is so different over there. And I was so nervous, but as the time passed, I just felt same and comfortable over there.
Fantastic. So you mentioned that you went to US in January 2021.
Yeah.
So when you came to Kanan, it might have been a journey of 6 to 8 months or even longer, probably.
1 year.
1 year long journey. So during this phase of 1 year, what was the kind of support system that was extended to you by Team Kanan?
The first thing which came into my mind after being Kanan, like they assured me like it would be very easy journey with them. They would assure me that they would help me by step of step, like each step of my life, like every educational aspect or every requirement aspect. They would they would completely benefit me. And if we see the requirement purpose, they help me a lot in preparing for the entry exams to go to US, and as well as to other countries also.
Krishna, so finally on the departing note, do you have any message for the aspirants who are planning to study in US or Canada or these countries specifically for their undergraduate or graduate studies in the future? Do you have any specific message for such students?
I had just one message. Like I have nothing compared to with the Kanan International. I have just been with the Kanan International for a year, and I have nothing to compare with. So I just say it is so safer to be with the Kanan and to grow with the Kanan, and it's been a good experience over there in every aspect. Like if you see the admission aspect, it's so easy over there and flexible and less stressful.
Great, Krishna. So students, it is often said that wisdom is something that you learn by experiencing from others and by listening to others. So herein we have a live testimony of a student who is experiencing the academic infrastructure of US, and 3 years down the line I am certain that Krishna would be doing fantastic in his field of studies. So thank you so much, and Krishna, I wish you all the best on behalf of Kanan International Private Limited.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.